Adventure cats. Good morning. Good morning. Good next. Oh, I forgot my tea. Okay. Let me grab my tea. All right. So today, we are making buttermilk biscuits. I left all of the buttermilk bits upstairs. Oh my god! Okay, give me 2 seconds. I have to grab the buttermilk itself, which today we're using coconut milk. And the reason why I'm like, buttermilk is weird, is what we did is we took coconut milk and we added 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and then we'd let it sit in the fridge for like 10 minutes. So we're just gonna grab it out of the fridge. We're also gonna grab the butter because we were hardening it up in the freezer. Now this recipe you can use shortening, which you don't have to stuff in the freezer, or butter, or vegan margarine, or whatever you want. But if you're using vegan margarine or butter, you're gonna need to put it in the freezer to make sure it's make sure it's hardened. So I'll be right back. And I'll forgot that upstairs. Give me half a second. Okay, so here we have our 6 tablespoons of butter, and we have our 1 cup of buttermilk that we have made ourselves. Yay! All right, you're gonna grab that tea, just sit it over here, and then we are actually ready to start. I promise. I promise. All right. Okay, there we go. I've made it safely to the counter. You're like, sure you have, Ferocious. Okay. All right, now if I was the recipe, I would be over here. Okay, so what we are going to be doing is we're going to be adding 2 cups of our all-purpose. Today we're using Bob's Red Mill. So we're going to give this one a go, see how it tastes. We've got 1 egg. This is a holder for 2 tablespoons of the flour that we're going to be using to prevent this from sticking to things. And oh my god, I'm actually warm. Okay, I put on a sweater because I was not expecting to be warm. Give me half a second. Oh my god, I'm warm! Oh, miracles! Miracles! Heat! Alrighty. Give me half a second. Oh, I'm just going to de-sweater. Azoo-woo. Okay. Oh my god. Just another manic Monday. Whoa. I wish it was Sunday, yes. Yeah, okay. Alright, we have delayered. Oh, I'm actually warm. This is a miracle. It's a miracle! Okay, so we've got our 1 egg. We are going to beat this. We have the 2 tablespoons of flour that are just waiting to exist. Then I have 2 tablespoons of agar syrup, or agave syrup. Never pronounce it right. You can use white sugar if you want, but just 2 tablespoons sweetener goes here. Then we have half a teaspoon of xanthan gum because this flour doesn't contain its own xanthan gum. And then we have 1 tablespoon of salt. Then we have, let me just double check that. It's baking powder. I think it's 2 teaspoons, 90% certain that I put 2 teaspoons in there. Let me make absolutely certain though. Where is my baking powder? And we're also trying out a new recipe. It's probably gathered. Azoo-woo. Alright. Flour, yes. Xanthan gum, yes. Oh, there it is. 1 tablespoon. It is 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So technically 3 teaspoons. That was close. Hey, Killa. Good morning. Appreciate you. Alright, so this is the first time this has been opened. Okay. Alright, this is the maiden voyage of this particular thing. Alright, we're going to take our 2 tablespoons out now. We're going to put it in. Figure you might like to be here for the unveiling. And good morning and happy Monday. Alright, 1 and 2. Alright, we have our 2 tablespoons of flour. They are ready. They are sitting over here. Alright, cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay. Alright. So let us follow the instructions. Okay, so first things first, you're going to preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're baking in a toaster oven like I'm planning on, don't worry about it, they preheat really quick. I completely understand. I had an extra layer of sweater on because I was like, it's gonna be cold. I'm cold. Now I'm, now I'm too hot. Okay, sorry, bear with me. Okay, alrighty. Okay, in our large bowl here, dun dun dun, we're going to add our 2 cups of flour. Azoo-woo. This is half a cup. Another half a cup. One more half a cup, and you guessed it, one more. That is true. That's true, hearts. And good morning. Good morning, Arblay. And yeah, so what's it? Okay, we got one more of these. Oh, yeah, no, I was not expecting to be warm. I was all cold when I woke up. I was like, I'm cold. I need an extra sweater. Apparently no. Okay, there we go. We have 2 cups. 2 cups of the Bob's red milk. Like I said, I'm hoping this tastes good. If it doesn't, well, c'est la vie. If not, we'll try again until we get something that does actually taste good. Azoo-woo, it goes away, we clean up our mess. Azoo-woo. Okay, so we're adding in our salt now, check. In goes our baking powder, pow. And in goes the glory and wonder that is our xanthan gum. All of that goes in. Okay, now, if your sugar was a dry ingredient, then you would be adding it now, but if you're adding a liquid sweetener, wait. Azoo-woo, because right now what we're doing is we're mixing up the dry ingredients. I'm just going to use a fork. Azoo-woo. Meow. I guess you say, what could make me feel this way? Warmth, yeah. Talking about warmth, yeah. Oh, whoa. Alright, so now we are going to mix it up. Make sure this is nice and evenly mixed. And I do have a plate. Fantastic. Fantastic, because we're going to want this plate, because we're going to use this fork to beat our egg. Lightly. Well, we're not going to lightly beat it. We're going to give it a good beating. We're going to make it feel. Okay. And then, okay. Alrighty. Now, the person who originally wrote this recipe, they use Pillsbury gluten-free flour. I have never tried that one, but apparently they really like it. So maybe at some point we'll get that and we'll give it another go. But so maybe. Okay, azoo-woo. Okay. Alright, so this is our, next goes in our butter from the freezer, looks like. If you don't know how to make your own buttermilk. And remember, for the milk, it doesn't matter what kind, if you don't have buttermilk, it doesn't matter if you're using vegan milk, if you're using soy milk, or almond milk, or cashew milk, or coconut milk, or just regular plain old, it came from a cow milk. What you can do to make buttermilk is you just you take your milk, you put it in 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and then you let your milk stand in the fridge for like 10 minutes. And like I said, it's weird, but that's what we did. Azoo-woo. Okay. So next, this goes our butter, our very cold butter. It says to cut it in, so I'm going to take it and then we're going to mix it around in with the fork until it's ished. Azoo-woo. And once again, if you've got vegetable shortening, use vegetable shortening unless you're looking for these for the taste of that you get from Le Butter. I went for taste, but you know, it's what it is. It also depends on how much time you have, yes? Because if you doesn't have a lot of time, then shortening for the win, right? But if you got the extra time to put your butter in the freezer to let it do buttery things, then yeah, go with that. Because like I said, flavor. Well, this is about making it taste yummy. Azoo-woo. So our goal here is to get our little butter flour bits to be kind of pea-sized. So meow 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 meow. It's getting there. Okay. Okay, so next is where we add our buttermilk and whisked egg and all that other good stuff. So, what I'm going to do is we are going to grab a small spoon. Okay, and we are going to scrape off the extra here. So we're just going to make use of this fork as many different ways as we possibly can. You're like, trust me. As you will. Okay, and this is all. They were too nice. How dare they? Okay, here we go. Toss that over there. Clean. Remember, always keep a cloth around for when you're dealing with eggs, because the sooner you get it off of you, the better. Remember, once you have egged the cloth, it is no longer good for wiping the counter with. No, it has to go. You'll need a fresh cloth for that. Alrighty, whisking our egg. Egg whisking time! Okay, and because, just on a side note, the eggs are surrounded by egg whites. Okay, so because what we are doing is, because we're using liquid sugar instead of a powdered sugar, to make sure that we get even sugar dispersion, I'm going to be pouring this into the milk. And then we are going to mix this into the milk. We're going to make it nice and even, so that this way this will be evenly sweet as opposed to like one really, really sweet spot. That would be unfortunate. Nobody wants that. Like, wow, this one biscuit tastes amazing. Like, kind of like cake. The rest of it, not so much. Here we go. There we are. But there you go. That is one of the tricks to, if you're mixing in a liquid sweetener, just to make sure, add it to whatever other liquids you're using, and make sure it is thoroughly mixed into that, and you will be happy with the results. Oh, okay, apparently it is suggested that we also whisk the egg in the buttermilk. Okay, I'm willing to give that a go. The author of this particular recipe is a person after my own heart. Alright, here we go. Whisking it in. Okay, so the trick here is to treat this kind of like pancakes. We don't want to overmix the actual batter because we want it to rise all happy. Okay. And if it doesn't rise all happy, we'll end up with tough biscuits. And if it does rise happy, then we will have nice, happy, fluffy biscuits. And that is the goal here. Fluffy biscuits! Alrighty, we have thoroughly whisked our egg into the Gloria water that is here. Alrighty. And now we are going to gently, kindly, sweetly mix this together. As you will. Da 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 na 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 da. Now this isn't going to dough up like you would normally expect. Like biscuits in general, and this is, hey Totem King! I am using coconut milk, and we put 1 tablespoon of vinegar in it and let it stand for 10 minutes to make it a buttermilk. As you will. But you could use anything you want. Like if you've got almond milk, that'll work. If you've got soy milk, that'll work. If you've got the cashew milk, you guessed it, that will work. The trick apparently is the 1 tablespoon of vinegar and sitting in the fridge for 10 minutes to make it a buttermilk. Except buttermilk's weird. It's weird, but I'm willing to go with it. As you will. Okay. I'm coming. All right, so we have our thing here. They're like, fold it and cut it. I don't know. I think we're gonna end up making drop biscuits based on what I'm seeing here, as I don't think this is going to dough together the way the as it, goat milk. Yeah, goat milk, same deal. 1 tablespoon of the glory and wonder that is 1 cup of the goat milk, 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Put it in the fridge, let it sit for 10 minutes, pull it out, and then apparently that makes it buttermilk magically. You don't have to do anything. It's weird. Okay, so based on the texture here, I am going to skip the step where we fold the extra flour into the dough. I don't think that's gonna work. I do not think platypus milk. You let me know how milking a platypus goes, but I'm assuming that if magically you manage to get okay, if you managed to get everything you needed from the platypus, then it would be the same thing, because we're just making buttermilk out of regular milk. Okay, so like I said, based on our texture here, we're gonna skip the step where we like fold things into stuff and like cut the biscuits, because this texture-wise is not conducive to that. What we are going to do instead is we are going to take our little baking pan that has been happily waiting for us in the corner here. I know they produce milk from their pores. That's why I laughed when you're all like, I'm like, yeah. How are you gonna get the milk without getting the other stuff? Because I'm like trying to like imagine like a platypus milking device, and it's a horrifying bodysuit. Funny, but horrifying. Oh my god. Oh, it's still warm. Okay. Oh my god, I'm warm today! I'm so happy! Okay, alright. No, that was the roadkill recipe, so I remember. Alright, Alright, here we be. Alright, so what I'm going to do, like I said, we're skipping a step, because that's not going to, it's not gonna do what it's just, okay. And let this be a lesson to everyone. On Killer's behalf, do not eat possum off the side of the road. It is an impossible dish. Wait, did you just make a possum roadkill joke? I did. I made an impossibly good one. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. So we have our little baking pan with our sheet, which I have sort of pulled it to, the right thing, but not quite. We're gonna fix this in. As a view. There we go. We just need it to be slightly bigger. Oh, yeah, no, definitely. Because you gotta get it to temperature. You gotta get it to temperature, you're gonna have regret. Oh, man. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. And there we go. Okay, we have our baking sheet. It is ready. We have a spoon! Okay. And we have tea, which we're gonna have a sip of. Yeah, okay. As you will. Okay. So we're gonna make these roughly 2-inch little blobs. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna turn this up to 450. There we go. It is set to 450 and bake. Huzzah! Huzzah, with extra huzzah. Nah. Oh yeah, do you mean preparative tea? Yes, this tea is essential to the preparation of all things that happen in the morning, not just the food. Hey, Courtney. Good morning. Okay. Thinking. Okay, yeah, so we had a biscuit cutter. We were gonna make heart-shaped biscuits. That's not happening. That is not happening because this is way wetter than I was anticipating. So what we're gonna do, we got our things, and I'm gonna make little biscuity things. So this is the texture that I am used to when making like the Red Lobster style biscuits, like the cheesy biscuits. Oh, I love cheesy biscuits. Cheesy biscuits are so good. I have my own recipe because yeah. So this is definitely cheesy biscuit kind of territory. If I had mozzarella or cheddar, then I would be stuffing it in here and cause yeah. I'm like, we are sick. Okay, I think we can get like 6 on here, 5 on there. Okay. Okay. Radioactive tea. It is radioactive technically. Well, I don't know, because it's like, because it's microwave, not radio waves. Did you just say that? No. Okay, maybe I did. Why am I using the fork? I don't know. I have a perfectly good spoon here for just this purpose. Okay. Extra, okay, on the side. Okay. Get these guys nice and big and fat. We're making them plump. So plump biscuits. Plump it up. Okay, so we're gonna eat some of these today, and so far I'm pleased with how the dough smells. Like the last gluten-free dough that we tried before the Sigorum, like even in its raw state, the smell of it was it smelled like dog biscuits from beginning to end. This smells good. It smells okay. It's actually very smell neutral at this point, so that is a step. Have I tried putting ants in the microwave? No, I have not. And good morning, guys. Oh, and guys, question of the day. Have you ever baked bread from beginning to end, like from scratch? Have you ever done it? Has you ever done it before? I was all curious. Okay. Okay. All right, so 15 to 20 minutes. Here we go. So we're going to put it in for 15, and then I will give it a check. And now we need another baking sheet. I have another little one upstairs. Could you grab me the baking sheet upstairs that's on top of the toaster oven up there, please? I think that's perfect size for what we're doing with things. All right, so we're gonna go 15 minutes to start, and then we'll check on it, and then maybe it needs the extra 5. I don't know, we'll see. Azuiu. You tried putting ants in the microwave. I am terrified of these poor beleaguered ants. Doing's like, hey, baby, yeah. All right. We are going to get this off. There we are. Oh, oh no. Okay. So yeah, I think we have just enough that we should be able to get, yes. It will be good. Alrighty. Here comes the pan.
Okay, I wasn't sure what to bring you.
Oh, perfect. This is the one.
Yeah, I was in the middle of an ad.
Oh,
I just caught on top of
she's psychic. Okay. Alrighty. Once again, parchment paper for the win. And then in goes our next set of biscuits. After these set of biscuits. You think you tried once as a kid? Oh, cool. So you watch someone, you baked along with somebody on TV? Or are you talking about the ant thing? Which are we talking about here? Are we talking? I have so many questions. My questions and questions. Also questions. The ant thing. Oh, I thought you meant bread. Okay. Easier for us to do this like this. Oh. Extra coil to solve. There we are. I feel like you're making this like a really weird envelope. Kind of where I'm at right now. I'm wrapping this for Christmas. Christmas is like a whole year away. Like a full quicker. Like, I know, but I'm wrapping it with quickness. There we go. 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 Okay, I think I can get 5 biscuits in here. We're going to see. We are going to see. Yes, we got one goes here. Check, check, check. And then one goes there. I am using the biscuits to weigh down the corners, in case you're wondering. Like, why are you doing the 5 outside bits? Because it'll hold the cloth down. Or not, in our case, the parchment paper. Big brain it. Big brain. Meow, 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 meow. And then, yes, it looks like we have just enough that we can make 5. 5 is the number, and the number should be 5. So we got 10 biscuits out of this. 10 total. Oh no! Oh no! Were you expecting the knives to come out next, Totem King? I was gonna say, this isn't that kind of recipe. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Azoo-woo. 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 Extra azoo-woo on the top. Also azoo-woo. And that goes in the corner there. And there we go. We have made our biscuits. Azoo-woo. Azoo-woo. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna eat some of these today, but tomorrow we're going to have some of these with poached eggs. Figured it would be nice to have eggs and biscuits. We may even have quail eggs on them. Debating on whether it's gonna be quail eggs or not. Half and half. I'm like, but halfway to quail eggs. But for like poaching them, I'm like, how much less time does it take to poach? Although it'd be really cute. So like, give me your thoughts. Here are your thoughts. Regular eggs, quail eggs for the poaching. For our eggs tomorrow. As I is excited to find out what you think. I see. Okay. So remember, we put oil in, or not oil, we put eggs in this, and eggs bind to things. So as soon as you are done with this, eggs and flour stick to things. So if you take this, rinse it right now. Do the same thing, follow my own damn advice. Here we go. Alright, we're going to let that be with water. Alright, this also, same thing. As if you let it soak, and when you actually get to wash it, you will be very happy with the results. If you do not let it soak and you've got to get all dry and crusty, then you are going to be very upset with yourself. Okay, so this, because we didn't end up using it, I'm going to toss back in the bag o' gluten-free flour. Okay, and okay. Our muffins are looking, or not muffins, our biscuits are looking nice. Azoo-woo. Hey, Totem King. Hey. Azoo-woo. Okay. So once again, this is the flour we're trying today. It's the Bob's Red Mill, and it's the all-purpose baking flour. We tried their 1-to-1 flour, and I did not like it at all. That was the one we tried making the graham crackers with, and it tastes like dog biscuits from start to finish. It was... And yes, I know exactly what dog biscuits taste like. I had a weird childhood. I was like, this isn't my fault. It's right. It's not her fault. I ate them willingly. Yeah. I ate them willingly. And, okay. So that was more teenagehood. But, like you get up to weird things as a teenager. Dog biscuits was on the list of weird things that I ate as a teenager. Nope. It's on the list. Totem King. Nice try, Totem King. Nice try. Okay. Extra okay on the side. Okay. Alrighty. Meow. Oh, so Gordy, I spent some time trying to find a digital version of the 3-way chess to make it like easier for everybody to actually have like the board up and stuff like that. And I found 4-way chess and some really weird stuff. stuff like magic chess, where you like mix potions. It's like I found some interesting stuff at chess.com, but there was no three-way chessboard. It had like everything but a three-way chessboard. And I was like, what? Why not three-way? What? Oh, you're did he? Yeah, and in a way, it is technically he wasn't wrong. He wasn't right, but he wasn't wrong. But yeah, no, and yeah, no. After you've eaten one, like I said, it's a very specific flavor. Okay, I'll tell you the funny story about the dog biscuits, because that's, yes, three-way on a chessboard. Well, okay, because Excel Chess we missed it the other morning, but I have a three-way chessboard, right? And we tried playing it, and it was disastrous. It was disastrous. But we gave it a go. We gave it a go. And it was like Gordy couldn't conceptualize the board because he couldn't see all of it because it was here, so I ended up putting like an overhead on, and then we had we had disaster after disaster. I was all hopeful that we would be like silly fun because it's three-way chess. It's not too bad taken seriously. I've never been took it way too seriously. So we didn't end up finishing the game. That's okay. I was all like, oh, you know, maybe we could continue playing the chess game while we're playing Hearthstone afterwards and keep making the moves and stuff. Okay, question of the day. Have you ever made bread from scratch yourself? Have you ever, like, from start to finish, like make the bread? Has you ever done it? I'm so curious. Okay, scent-wise? So far, it's got a pleasing aroma. Like, it's not what you expect biscuits to smell like, but it smells nice. I'm like, smells a little sweeter than I'm used to. Like I normally, tell you a secret, I normally don't put sweetener in biscuits. Normally I just put salt and cheese. Salt and cheese. So putting sweetener in a biscuit's kind of new. So it's kind of like got a. That doesn't count, Axel. Just does not count. I didn't ask if you made a human being from scratch. I asked if you made bread from scratch. Oh, that's fair. That is fair. I don't know. I'm gonna count bread making. Although, like, kneading the dough yourself is such a pain in the butt. Oh my god. Okay, so for years I did it all by hand, right? Like I'd knead the dough, I'd punch it, and then eventually, and I was like, people are like, God, I don't get why do you need a bread maker? It doesn't make it like it's easy to make. And then I got a bread maker because I can't remember what I was trying to make, but I wanted to like not have to deal with it. And I was like, okay. And man, oh man, bread maker is amazing. It's amazing. Oh, pizza dough, nice, yeah, pizza dough counts, that's a bread, I'll give you that. But yeah, no, like if any of you were like sitting on the fence, bread maker, no bread maker, it turned pizza from like a once a year treat, because I had to make the dough myself, to like, whenever I want it. We're like, oh, we're having pizza. Let's go put all the ingredients in the bread maker, and then go boop, and then walk away. And when it beeps at me, it's time for the dough. That is awesome. Cause yeah, no, it's as it will. Making bread by hand is a good workout. As it will. Oh, it tasted fine though. Well, yeah, I know. Well, it's kind of hard to muck up pizza dough. It's doable. Like so I've had pizza doughs that were pre-made that were, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they did, but it was not good. Whereas because it's only got like 4 ingredients. I don't get how people it's dough, salt, sugar, and yeast, then water. At the end. That's all it needs. That's all it doesn't need anything else. Oh! Like 300 pieces. So you're saying is you've made a lot. But yeah, no, like it shouldn't, like it's when these people start adding extra stuff to it that it gets interesting. As you. Okay, so they're really wide. They're much wider than I anticipated. And two sets of them are trying to kiss. Our bread's trying to kiss. I don't know if I'm okay with that. Oh no. Meow. But yeah, no, it smells good. I'm pleased with the set. Oh, plates! Plates. Big plate, pretty please. I completely spaced on, having something to put it on when we're done. So we take a picture of it. An octagon pizza, was it turning into a normal pizza? If you had a pan that was octagon shaped, you could shape it to the... But yeah, so aside from having a pan though, you're probably right. You're but yeah, so you'd have to go fancy with it. I never got the reason why people make round pizza. Okay, I get that the pans are round most of the time, but if you've got a square pan, why make a round pizza? Why not make a square pizza? So we're using all of the pan, right? Thank you, madam. Hazoo. Cause it's I always figured it was about maximizing the amount of pizza. I make it on a square pan, so that every inch of my pan is covered with. As the gaps would fill? Oh, okay, but are we talking about using a normal pan or are we talking about using an octagon shaped pan? Because if you got a pan that was octagon shaped and you filled it to the edges, and you can do stuff to make it to wrap the crust around so that it holds the shape no matter what. That's doable. You can do things. So, but yeah, no, but if it's on a round pan, yeah, I could see it spreading out. Or it'd be a weird kind of almost circle. It wouldn't quite octagonal, it wouldn't quite be the circle. But if it's an octagon, how will it swell around it if the pan is octagon shaped, right? Okay, so imagine a pan like this, right? It's got the edges, right? So, but it's octagon shaped, and you've taken the crust and you have made sure that it's gonna fit the wrapping around the edge. So you think it would swell around the edges? I can see it on a flat pan, a flat octagon shaped pan. Yeah, but on one with edges, you can mess with it. Okay, let's take a check. Check. It needs the extra 5 minutes. Okay, there we go. Okay. I kind of almost want to give it an egg wash on the top. Nah, we're fine. A clover-shaped pizza? Well, clover would be fine. Be good for St. Patrick's Day. I've seen those heart-shaped pizzas, and those look really nice. Those seem to come out really, really well. So I'm meow. All right. We give it its last 5 minutes, and we set it aside, and then we do the extra ones. So we're looking at 20 minutes for this. 20 minutes for each. Now this is a little bit smaller than the other one because we made those really fat, and these ones are less fat. So we'll still give it 15 minutes just on the off chance. Yeah. Oh, and for those of you watching on YouTube, please remember to follow, and subscribe. And if you've got any questions about the recipe or anything else like that, please feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will get back to you. I will absolutely get back to you. And as a woo. Yes, you should, because we're almost done with the cooking. It's almost. They said you've got about 20 minutes. You've got about 20 minutes before it is time. I've already got Hearthstone deck tracker loaded up. So it's just a matter of clicking a button. Clicking a button! The button will be clicked. As you will, as you will, as you will. Okay, so once these are out, we're gonna let them cool. And then, during the time it takes us to cook, those should be cool enough for us to taste one. Also take our pretty pictures as you will. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I was excited. So excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. Maybe have some buns. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. And they're really big, so I might go half seas on a bun with Mo. I made them very big. I was not expecting the, you know? You're like, oh, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. Alrighty. We're almost at the 5-minute mark. Like I put it at 10, so we're kind of waiting for it to get down to the thing. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. It's time for us to get out the smitten mittens. I'm George. I'm Jane, and we're in love. Mwah. Okay. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. Alrighty. Extra alrighty episode. Okay. I believe it is time. It's time. These ones come out. We're gonna put them over here to cool. We are going to move this up one rack. Reasons. As you view, this guy goes in. Alright, and then 15 minutes. Okay. Because you can see, as here, but when we're putting again together, we've got a couple of them are kissing a little bit, so we're gonna have to keep them separated. Da 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 do 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 do. Okay. Come on. We're gonna give those a couple minutes to cool. And ooh, you're going to bring me a small thing of butter and a knife. Oh, it has a knife and some butter. Just a little bowl of butter and a knife. As you will, as you will, as you will, as you will, as you will. Okay. Okay. Give us a couple minutes to cool down, enough to be able to be touchable, and then we're gonna touch them real good. Gonna put butter on it, and then. And I'm gonna hope that these taste good. Okay, so we've got the one in the far corner there. That's gonna be the one that is gonna be the one. As it will. As it will, as it will, as it will. Meow, 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 meow. As it will, as it will, as it will, as it will. Okay, so while we are waiting for everything, I will be right back. I'm just going to the washroom really quick. This is a good moment for that board. Pending. Everything is pending. So I'm going to turn on the glory and wonder that is our Be Right Back zone, and I will be right back. As it will. are back. We is back. We is back. We is back. And yay! Butter knife and butter. Fancy schmancy. Okay. We is almost 20. It's almost time. It's almost time. Extra time on the side. Also, it's almost time. Okay, so we have. It is the sea monster plate. Also, sploosh, sploosh. Okay. Extra okay on the side. We're gonna make it pretty. We're gonna take a picture of it, and then after we have done that, then it will be moment of truth time. Does it taste good? I don't know. I don't know. Do 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 do. As you will. Oh, I'm debating on whether or not we want the knife on there or not. Do we want the knife with the thing, or do we want? Nah, probably no knife. As you will. Still really warm. We're giving it a second. Meow. All right, now you've probably noticed a couple things here. One, I spent an inordinate amount of time wiping the counter down because you gotta keep your counter clean. Also, it's really nice when you go to take photos of your food to have the area around your food look really nice. Okay, then you also probably noticed that I tilted it. That is because it puts it at an angle that is pleasing to the eye. When we go to take photos, I'm gonna be over here, and I feel like cha-cha-cha. And the third thing number 3 that you haven't noticed yet, because it's not happened yet, is that when we go to take photos of the food, we are going to be using portrait mode. And the reason for that is, well, it's nice, it's pretty, looks good, blurs out things in the background, so you end up with like a nice focus stuff, and then yeah. Okay, and then also, we're going to take at least 6 photos. And the reason why we take 6 as minimum is because if we take 6, we'll probably like one. If you take less than 6, the odds of you liking whatever photo you've taken go down incrementally. Like if you take 1 photo, almost guaranteed not to like it. Like I said, if we take 6, then you'll probably like 1. As it will. So this is tea. And then thing number 4 or 5 or whatever number we're on is when we go to actually take the photo, we take everything in the background out of the way, so it's just the food, the table, and the wall, and that's it. That is all, so that nothing distracts from the Okay, so we are at 5 minutes of this cooling. See if it's cool enough to move. Let's see. Okay. I figure for the photo, probably 2 biscuits. It's better than 1 biscuit. One. Like so. As you will. Okay, so it's photo time, and then after we have taken our beautiful photos, then we will try one. And hopefully it is good. Okay, so first things first, chat's gonna go away for a second while we take the photos. As you will. Because once again, you gotta keep it nice and clutter-free. Now, if you've got something that you want to have in the photo, like say you had like a little sprig of mint or whatever, you're like, sprig of what now? Yeah, sprig of mint. Like say you had that, then that would be absolutely fine. That would be fine. But like anything you keep in the shot should be something that enhances the shot, not something that takes away from it. Okay, and then. I got portrait mode, so it's again, we're on portrait mode, and remember to take at least 3 from this angle and 3 from this angle. And the reason for that is because you don't know if you're gonna like the tall shots or the wide shots better. This is a lot important. Okay. And then angles, because sometimes the best shot is the one that you took at a weird angle, and you're just like, I didn't think I would like that, but I do. I've learned my lesson. About angled shots. and because they look awesome, typically speaking. It's something about it makes your brain happy. And there we go. And then there we go. So again, we have taken at least 6 shots. At least 6! Minimum. Okay. Alrighty. We're back up. We have Le Butter. We have Le Biscuit. We have a biscuit that we're going to send upstairs. And we has a plate. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. And then we have a knife. Knife. I thought it's called knife. Alright, so far, this is really tender. I'm pleased with how soft it is. It's like they're nice squishy biscuits. Scent-wise, it's like halfway between what Sagorum smells like normally, and like I can smell a little bit of the rice flour that went into this, which is like, it could be okay. We'll see. Okay, in a second I'm gonna send up the butter and the knife because we're gonna need all this butter. We did need it all for the photo though, so thank you. It looks it's picture perfect. Okay, so this is gonna go upstairs for you. Okay. And here we go, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Is this delicious or is it a flop? It tastes okay. It tastes like a biscuit. It's not perfect. It might be because I've cooked it a little too long on the bottom, so maybe we'll do that one. Yeah, we're not going to give that one the full 20 minutes. We're going to go with 15. Hang on, let me cleanse my palate. Okay, we're going to bite the top piece just to make absolutely certain that that flavor is the overbaking on the bottom, not the top piece is like ah. Okay, definitely better than the 1-to-1 flour. Like it's edible, but I still feel like we can do better. Like the bitter aftertaste of the Sagorum is really coming through now that I've like. So it's okay, but it's not awesome yet. So we're gonna keep hunting for flowers, and eventually we will find a mix that is perfect. This mix, okay, it's all right. It's okay. It's like I said, better than the 1-to-1. Not as good as the Sagorum on its own when making like really sweet stuff. But Sagorum by itself, when you're making something that's savory, is not good because it's got a bitter aftertaste. It's interesting. All right. Yeah, so it's okay. This is okay. This is, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Which is better than the -5 that we gave the graham crackers. All right, we're back when we're on this upstairs, and I'll see you all in a second. Okay. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, we're going to be hopping over to Ferocious PK at the end instead of cooking. And for those of you watching on Kick and Twitch, just chillax, and we're going to switch over to her stuff. Meow.